So now you're here again, knocking on the door.
Hi guys, good morning. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since we've done like a healthy, just nice routine video. So I'm first starting out with a hot towel. I'll just press that on my face. It feels so good in the morning. It just makes me feel so pampered. So today's video is going to be how to be more self-disciplined in 2020, especially with things like prioritizing your mental health, your self-care, your work, things that you have to get done, exercise, eating healthy, and all that good stuff. I hate leaving toothpaste without the thing on it. Talk about self-discipline. Straightening up after yourself. These are all my 2020 resolutions, and a while back, I was just trying to think of what is it that I want to accomplish in 2020. And I thought for this year in particular, I really want to prioritize consistency and consistency with taking care of myself. Because if you guys remember, this wasn't that long ago, but I feel like I was really busy in November and then the beginning of December, and I went on a brand trip when really I had a lot going on. I had my wedding going on, I had other brand partnerships, but I still went, and then I came home and I got sick. I'm somebody that I get sick just from being run down, from overdoing it and saying yes to too many things. So for me, 2020 is all about being disciplined in myself and knowing when to say no, but also knowing when to make the right healthy choices for myself, even when I want ice cream and all that kind of stuff. So that's today's vlog. My friend's mom sells essential oils, the Young Living ones. You guys always recommend these. And I'll just kind of share which ones I got. I got lavender. I got eucalyptus, which is my favorite. You guys know I love to put this in the shower. I also got white angelica. This also smells amazing, and this is to keep out the bad spirits. I read this in a crystal book, actually. Oh, it smells good. I want to wear this one like perfume. And then I also got peppermint oil. I say this every year, but 2020, I really want to be more in tune with natural products, holistic remedies, and just, yeah, I feel like there's so many options now that you don't have to use a ton of chemicals. Actually choose more natural products to use. So what I'm gonna do, and I saw this on Young Living, is I'm gonna take the lavender oil. This one doesn't say you need to dilute it, so it's okay. And your head, the top of your head, is like a diffuser. So we're gonna take this. Our head will act like the diffuser all day, and we'll smell that all day. I only did a few drops. This shouldn't make your hair oily, but then again, I have really dry hair. That smells so good. White angelica doesn't need to be diluted either. So we're gonna wear this one as perfume today and keep away all the bad spirits. For me, smelling things like that makes me feel more positive throughout the day. And it just makes me feel good. When you smell something good, scent is so powerful, it makes you feel good. Okay, so now we're gonna be making my first smoothie of 2020. I'm not gonna lie, before the wedding, I was doing so good. As you guys know, I was eating healthy, I was working out, I was just getting really excited about the wedding and just feeling my best, looking my best in my wedding dress. And then I got to New York, and we got to New York City, and me and my family, I also had a cold, like I mentioned to you guys, so I was just kind of eating whatever to make myself feel better. Like if I wanted heavy carbs like pizza or ice cream, that's what I would do. So I'm gonna replace that with a nice healthy smoothie. So I'm actually going to be making the mermaid smoothie from my cookbook, Pretty Earthy. And most of my smoothies, I kind of just like, I throw a little bit in here, throw a little bit of this. That smoothie, I do follow pretty much to a T. Not only is this smoothie super healthy for you, but it's actually a really pretty color. And hopefully it'll still be that color even though I'm gonna make one minor change. So do a cup of milk or water. Then you're gonna go in with 1 banana. The recipe calls for a frozen banana, but we haven't been here that long. I didn't have time to freeze my bananas. So we're just going in with 1 banana. And I feel like a banana keeps you nice and full till lunchtime. I'm going in with a 1/2 teaspoon of spirulina powder, and that's this stuff right here. And I love it because it's like you're eating fish. So you're getting all the benefits of eating fish. This spirulina, the blue-green algae, is actually what the fish eat. So when you're eating fish, you're getting all the benefits of spirulina. So it's great to add into your shakes. I've noticed a difference with my skin, with my hair, just everything. It's a really, really good superfood. Then I go in with 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. I just opened this one, so don't mind. Just for a little extra sweetness. Hopefully it doesn't change the color too much, but I'm gonna go in with 1 date. It's a pretty big date. Dates give everything like a nice sweet taste. Let's see how this comes out. You guys have to see Wyatt. He looks regal. Hi, buddy. So, don't ask Jared what he thinks of spirulina, because he won't say good things, because he overdid it once.
Gross.
Gross, it's so healthy for you.
Hi, buddy.
And what I like to do for a crunch, take chia seeds, sprinkle them on top. Now, I will be the judge if this tastes better with coconut yogurt or a date. Tastes the exact same. Cheers, guys. So a big part of staying disciplined is creating a list. You have to have a checklist and go through each thing during the day. I know, the list king is right here.
She's making a list. She's checking it twice.
I learned from my husband.
That's right.
Who is having his office cleaned today, so that's why it's casual Thursday. I couldn't even think what today is. And also, it's a good day for him to be home because I need help taking them to the groomers. Who's ready for the groomer? You? Are you ready to go see Greg Harper? No. No. You ready, Wyatt? I couldn't do it. I couldn't go in. Tell me what happened.
They hate it.
Tell them what you said though when you came in the car.
Oh, they break our heart. Like, you know, they try to run out the door with you. And you hear their little nails scratching on the hardwood floors, and it's like...
They don't put them in a cage, by the way.
No, they don't. And the guy's really good to them, and they get treats the whole time they're there, and they're pretty pampered, I'd say, all in all.
They get blueberry facials while they're there too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good life they have.
Okay, so we're going to get some matcha. And me and Jared have been doing a little challenge, and we haven't had coffee in a while. We've just been waking up and having matcha.
Yep.
What do you think?
Coffee's stronger, I think.
Yeah, I definitely miss it, but I was starting to get headaches. And when I talked to Tony, that holistic healer that I see in New York, she was the one who said I should give it up. And just for a short amount of time and then like introduce it back in. And it was really hard at first, but if you have something else with caffeine like matcha or another kind of tea, then it's not so hard. It's more about like having that first cup in the morning, but I'm gonna eventually have coffee again. For now, no. Oh, it's so lit here.
That'd be cool. Matcha's supposed to have, what's it, antioxidant?
Yeah. You know what antioxidants are good for? Anti-aging. Oh, they're
Good, how about you?
the donuts are so cute. Everything's so cute here. I got iced. It says cha-cha. And Jared got hot. First workout of the day. We're at the beach path in Santa Monica. And one of the things that is next on my to-do list is to get out in nature, because when we were in New York for the whole month of December, we were inside, and I'm somebody that I have to get outside in nature, so that was the first thing on my list. But even with living in LA, sometimes I'll be filming and editing, and then I'll be like, wait, I haven't even gone outside today. Those of you that work from home probably get it, that you can get stuck inside. But the other thing is, I said I wanted to walk a few miles. That was also on my list, so that's what I'm doing. And instead of being at the gym on the treadmill, I'm out here at the beach with this guy.
Not bad.
And he's working with his AirPods in, so he's killing 2 birds. Me, I'm I'm just taking it in. Hey guys, so I just got home from working out and then I had to answer some emails and I picked my dogs up from grooming, so got things done on the checklist. But I just wanted to sit down and talk about 3 ways you could be more disciplined for 2020, and then I'm gonna show you like a healthy haul. I have everything written down in notes in my phone. So the first thing is every morning or the night before, if you want to be even better, create a checklist in notes in your phone and put the things that you don't want to do or the annoying things first, and then actually get through them. So I've shared this tip before, making checklists and, you know, do the task you don't want to do, but make 2020 the year that you actually do them. Earlier this week, what I did that I've been putting off is getting my taxes ready for next year and getting my business, everything right with that. And I just always put this stuff off to the last minute and then I'm scrambling. This also is really good for your mental health and feeling really good, because a lot of times when you're stressed out, it's because there's something you're putting off doing. And I know that for me is huge, and it will manifest at night. Like I won't be able to sleep, or I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll be like, oh wait, that's what I need to do. And that's not good. You should just sleep through the night and feel good. And you know, when you're sleeping, that's your time to rest and to let your body just shut down. My second tip for being more disciplined for 2020 is to be dependable. And what I mean by that is, if you say, I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow at 7 a.m., go to the gym tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hold yourself accountable. The reason why I say that is because the more times you slack off to yourself, this isn't even necessarily about being dependable for the people around you. I'm talking about start with you first. You will be the best mom, friend, business partner, employee, student. You will be the best at those things when you take care of yourself. It's really important to hold yourself accountable and know that you mean business, and know that when you say something, you're actually going to do it. There have been so many times where I'm like, this week I'm gonna eat healthy, and then I post my ice cream, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'll try it next week, and then I don't take myself seriously. But it's funny because right before the wedding, I just got this urge to be the best me, the healthiest me, and I was working out a lot and just feeling really good and feeling really proud of myself. And the more I said no to things that weren't good for me, the more I realized that 1, I didn't even want them, and 2, it was so easy to stick with it. And that was because I knew that when I said something, I was actually going to do it. And my third way to be more disciplined this year is to set goals, but instead of just thinking about them in a yearly sense, break it down by month and then again by week. So each thing that you can do. So if your goal is to save more money, that's a really good goal to do week by week, because then you'll see what aligns with your goals and what doesn't. Now, a lot of times people don't like to do it this way because they're like, well, my goal is to finish school and I still have 4 years to go, so why, you know, week by week, maybe this is like a long-term goal, how can I really measure it week by week? But I feel like almost every single goal you can do it that way, because you'll know if your lifestyle is aligned with your goals. So if your goal is to save money, or if your goal is to move or to buy a house, or whatever the case may be, like you can apply this to any goal. Know what the long-term goal is, and then break it down by month, what can you do, and then break it down by week, what can you do. For me, it just motivates me, especially if I want to travel or if I want to do something fun and I'm just like, oh, I can't wait. It makes it easier to say no to other things too that don't align with that goal. And it goes with number 2, it makes you a dependable person. It makes you accountable because you know what needs to be done. So what I would do is just sit down, think about what it is you want this year, and then, like I said, break it down into small steps, and then it doesn't seem so scary either. Then it seems exciting and you're like, I could do this. And now for the fun stuff, we're gonna show you guys a little haul. Okay, so the 2 products I'm gonna be showing you, one I'm gonna show you how to use later after I take a shower tonight, and it's gonna be hopefully part of my pamper and beauty routine. If this year you're trying to get into more natural products, healthier products for your body, then these are things to look out for. So the first is something I actually had at my wedding, and that is Lola tampons and pads. So Luckily, I didn't have my period at my wedding, but I just knew with so many girls in the condo, bridesmaids and just friends and family, to have these. So, and this is the box that I get. It is a mixture of light, super, and super plus for those kind of days. So if you watch my channel, you've seen these before. So many of you guys have tried these based on my recommendation. That makes me so happy because it's really important to be using safe products, especially products that are going inside of your body. This video is actually in collaboration with Lola. I love working with them. When I found out about them like two or 3 years ago, and they just explained to me how safe their products are. But what's scarier is how not safe the other ones are that I used to use. So Lola has pads and liners that are both BPA-free plastic applicators, and they're also environmentally friendly. They are gynecologist approved and hypoallergenic, which is super important. I've shared this in so many videos and I feel like it's like totally TMI, but everything bothers me there. Like I can't take bubble baths, I can't use certain soaps. Everything is an issue there, and they actually have wipes on their website now that are environmentally friendly, and those are bomb. So you can go on their website and you can create your own pack. So you can add tampons, you can add pads, you can add wipes, and create your own monthly box, and that way you know you're going to be getting it every single month. That's what happens. But also you know that you're going to be using safe products, safe for your body and also safe for the environment. And I like that they are 100% organic cotton. That's super important to me just because I buy all organic groceries and I'm switching to organic body products. It only makes sense that things that are literally going against or inside your body should be organic too. So for 30% off your first subscription, visit mylola.com and enter Sammy30 when you subscribe. So yeah, just give it a try. You're gonna get 30% off anyway. I would try it if I were you. I personally use them. And even on the back it says free of synthetic fibers, fragrance, and dyes, which is huge for me. That's what I wanted to say before when I said everything bothers me. It's like fragrance that close. Even the detergent I use, guys, it has to be fragrance free when I'm washing my underwear. Like that's how sensitive I am. And it's also free of chlorine bleach. And think about that. Like, do you want to be using products that have that? Absolutely not. And then the other thing, I found this on Instagram and I haven't used it yet, but it is self tanner. We're gonna use it tonight though. I kind of don't know how to put it on because I usually use a mousse and this is a cream. Is this gradual? No, it doesn't say it's gradual. Beauty by Earth, self tanner, safe and effective. I don't remember who was telling me. Maybe it was at the nail salon. Somebody was saying to me that self tanning has so many dyes and it could be really unsafe, and it got me thinking because I like to self tan. I don't have a tan right now. I need one, but I want to make sure I'm using really good stuff. Oh, it kind of smells like clean, a hint of vanilla maybe. I really hope it works because like I said, this year I'm all about moving to clean beauty products. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. It did say to exfoliate. I was pretty exfoliated, but I used my pink body scrub by Coco Glam. They're like a coconut based. I've talked about them on my channel before. They have skincare, face washes, creams. I just love the way everything smells because it's got like a ton of coconut oil in it. Everything's like coconut based. You could like eat it. It smells so good. But don't do that. So I like to start with my face. I know, testing a new self tanner on my face, probably not the best idea, but that was too much. So we'll put on our chest and stuff first. And then whatever's left, I kind of just go like this to my face. And it's funny because a lot of people get scared when they're using self tanners. They're like, oh no, it's gonna be streaky and all this. But when you shower the next morning, and I'll even put on a little body wash and stuff, everything comes out even as long as you put it everywhere. Oh no, almost flashed you. This is why I like my towel that has the snaps, because that never happens. Get it everywhere. Get it on your hands, get it up here, get it under here. I thought that this was, when I was buying it, I thought it was a gradual self tanner, but it just says self tanner. I probably have to sleep in it, but I will update you guys in my next video. So like, stay tuned for the one directly after this. So far, the only con is that it's white, because then you can't really see. But two things that are standing out to me that I really like is it said that it was like moisturizing, and it totally is. It feels like you're putting on like a really good smelling body cream. It doesn't, that was this, I promise. So I just wanted to update you guys before I go to bed. Maybe in this lighting you can't tell, but I'm definitely tanner. I know my natural hair is like cray cray, but so far I think I like it. Yeah, it's kind of really bright because I have my chandelier on, but yeah, I will update you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog, and I'll see you guys soon.